Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. For today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to do these beautiful knotless box braids, and if you're interested, keep watching. Okay guys, let's get started. So first I'm going to show you some essentials that you will need for this video, and the first thing I have here is the pomade. So for the pomade, I use this at the end of my hair, at the ends, to make sure that they are not sticking out through the braids. Next thing we have here is the Shine and Jam conditioning gel for extra hold, and this is very essential for this hairstyle because it is great for natural hair. Okay guys, so the next thing we have here is the hair that I use for the end of my braids, and it's the Kima Braid hair, and I use one bag in the color 1. So for the braiding hair, I use the pre-stretch hair from the Superline collection, and I use 3.5 bags. Okay guys, so right now I'm just showing you that I did blow dry my hair, and this is just one side blow dried and one side that's not blow dried. And I decided to go ahead and blow dry my hair because I feel like with this hairstyle you would get a more cleaner look if you blow out your hair. That is just my opinion. So right now I'm just showing you all how I parted my hair throughout this whole hairstyle. I did the bricklayer method because this method just makes sure that the hair fall in place nicely. And after I did that, I just detangled a little bit, and then I twisted up the section. So I just went ahead and parted each section off in that row because I wanted just to make sure that I have everything sectioned off before I started. As you can see, I twisted all the hair up, and now I'm just going to take that one twist down and begin to braid. And keep in mind that shiny braid over there is just because I already put some jam on it, but this shine will go away. So this is how it's looking right now. Okay, so after I detangle a little bit, I'm just gonna add some shine and jam to my hair. I'm gonna add it to the top, the back side, all over, just to make sure my hair is smooth and ready to braid. So right now I'm just showing you how big of a piece that you would need to feed in the braids, and this is how big the piece is, and I use 3 pieces the same size throughout my braids. Okay, so now I'm just gonna begin to plait, and when I plait, I do plait underhand, and this is just easier to me on my own head. If I did somebody else's head, I might do it overhand, but this is just easier for me to do it underhand. And right now I'm showing you the wrong way to feed in. Like I said, this is my first time doing this hairstyle, so it was a learning experience for me, but I'm doing it wrong right now because as I feed in, I'm taking the hair under the 2 braids, and later on in the video I will show you the correct way. You take it on top of the braid, and I learned that when you take it under the braid that you will be able to see where you feed in, and I didn't like that, so I began to do it on top of the braid. Right now I'm just showing you that I'm putting the pomade on the end of my braids just to make sure that the ends are slicked down and will not fly up. Earlier when I was saying the 2 braids, I didn't mean to say 2 braids. I meant to say the 2 screens, because you know when you braid you have 3 screens that you braid together. I meant to say 2 screens. That's where you would add the hair in under the 2 screens, and then you will continue to feed in as a normal plait. And I will show you that more detailed later on in the video, but right now I'm showing you how much hair you would need for the bottom part. And you would not need much at all because you would take that little piece because the ends will get full quickly if you don't, and you will end up looking like a mop at the end of your hair, and you don't want that. So I'm just feeding that in the same way I fed in the top. Okay, so now I'm at the top of my head. I got like all my hair done, and I saved this one right here just so I can show y'all how to do the braids the correct way, and I did learn from like doing all the rest of them. So I'm just going ahead and put the jam on top of my hair, and I did put some oil. I started putting oil on my hair. As you can see, I didn't do it at the beginning, but now I just started to put the oil on my hair just to make sure that it has moisturized throughout my hair as I keep it up. And now I'm just gonna start applying as usual like I did at first, but now you can see as I feed in the hair, I'm gonna take it on top of those two screens right there, and I'm just gonna continue to plait that in as I was doing a normal braid. And that is the correct way to do it, and this is just to make sure that the feed in braid does not be seen, that you cannot see where you feed it in it. So like I said earlier, I just fed in 3 pieces throughout the whole braid, and I'm just showing you how I do the end part again, and just keep on braiding that until you see that the braiding hair is completely gone. And as you can see, I am cutting off the parts of the hair that is a little longer at the bottom because some of it was a little longer. As you can see, I'm going down in a downward motion, and this is because I don't want to cut it straight across, because if I cut it straight across, I will get a blunt cut, and that is not the look we want. So yeah. So after I do this, I'm just gonna get some mousse, and the mousse is just to make sure that all the flyaways and any screens that are left over will be held down, and just to give it an extra hold and some shine to my hair. And after I did that, I sprayed a little bit of oil sheen on my hair as well. I also put some mousse at the bottom of my hair too. This is the final look. I hope that you all learned something. I shot this video right here on the 4th day, so this is like 4-day-old hair, because I had went to my family reunion and I didn't have time to record the after look. So this is how everything look on the 4th day. But I hope that you all liked the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye guys.